Anti-Narcotic Bureau were working from a 20 feet by 20 feet room. Everybody, including the director, was the driver, mechanic, cleaner, and also the conductor. We did not have even a single vehicle. So thanks to the government who have made that it is an avowed policy of Telangana government that they want to make Nasha Mukt Telangana. We see governments saying that they want to legalize drugs. You see in America, you see a talk in Switzerland, they want to legalize cocaine. But here is one CM who wants Nasha Mukt Telangana. So in this 17 months, I have been director. So we have really packed a punch now. Our department has vehicles, we have drivers, and let me tell you, we have the best computer center in the entire India. We have spent almost 25 crore rupees on the computer center. We have the best narco lab in India. We can test if somebody takes drugs through hair sample, nail sample, and we can also tell that he has taken drugs 3 months ago. So we have really done well in terms of factories, convictions, and maybe awareness programs and arrests we have made. And now, the whole of 2024, we had 26 government hospital de-addiction centers and 16 de-addiction centers under Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan. So 26 plus 16 de-addiction centers we have in Telangana. There are 12 lab districts. Now we can have de-addiction centers in this thing. And if you ask me, suppose now how much is the turnover of foreigners selling drug in India? In Goa alone, one Hawala operator and the Nigerians and the Africans, they are selling drugs worth almost 50 lakhs in 2 days. We caught 50 lakhs. Okay. Then other small request I want Doc to make is, we have 1.3 lakh NCC cadets in Telangana. We have 70,000 NSS volunteers in Telangana. If each one of you becomes a anti-drug soldier, so it will be a big help towards Nasha Mukt Bharat. So problem is, now we are going to schools. There are 22,000 Prahari committees in the schools of Telangana. There are 7,500 anti-drug committees in the colleges. So if these anti-drug committees and the Prahari clubs really do well and they give information, they proactively give information, then we will go towards a drug-free Telangana. You know, drugs, it starts with smoking. It starts with e-cigarette. It starts with vapes. Always now, if everything fails, now we are going to schools wherein first class, second class, third class children, we will give them this clap. Poga vaddu, drinks vaddu, drugs vaddu. Ippudaina, you are all throughout your life, you will not have this. You will not smoke, you will not drink, you will not take drugs, and Jeevatantam, all throughout your life. Only then we can say that Telangana would be drug-free. If everybody else, the college children don't listen to us, the big children don't listen to us, at least the first, second, third, that youth, that target hardening we have started doing, at least this thing should succeed. Maybe after 5-6 years, we should be able to see new youth and drug-free Telangana. And now we are slowly shifting our focus to stringent enforcement. You know, we are trying to say that e-cigarette, vapes and cigarette selling in the vicinity of the school, that should stop. And the ADCs and Prahari committee should warn you and tell us that yes, now drugs are being sold or some children in our school are smoking. We will not trouble the children. We will go to the person who is selling cigarettes. You know, if I sell cigarette to a juvenile, the punishment is 7 years. If I put a katti in somebody's stomach, punishment is 7 years. such a heinous offense if somebody sells cigarette to a juvenile. So colleges, now you have employees in corporate, corporate officers, you ultra rich, underprivileged. So we will really focus on them. Entak policy is, if you catch hold of a consumer, what you do is you give him a station bail and send him home. So he will do his collars up and again start taking drugs from the next day. Now there is a change of policy. Earlier we were only looking after the control of supply. Now we will go after control of demand. Anybody found consuming drugs will be taken to the magistrate or the judge and he will be sent to the de-addiction center. He will not go home. Till such time he comes clean, he will stay in the de-addiction center. You know, there is an avowed policy of the government that they want to have Nasha Mukt Telangana. If there is a policy or the government tells that make Telangana Anti-Narcotic Bureau eagle as the best force in India, it is easy. Maybe in another 6-7 months, we could be the best in India. But if you want Telangana to be drug-free, you really have to sweat. And you know, जब ये बोलते हैं ना सीएम साहब की नशा मुक्त तेलंगाना, you know, only one poem of Robert Frost comes to my mind. Then that poem is that stopping by the woods and on a snowy evening. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Every word of what you've said, we will all follow that, sir. That will be our promise. Now I request Dr. Jitendra Garu, IPS DGP Telangana, to please address the evening. Thank you.
Respected Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri Revanth Sahab. Respected all the dignitaries of the dais, children, good evening all. Today all of us have gathered to create awareness about drug-free Telangana. Today being the International Day Against Drug Abuse, we have all gathered here. On this occasion, I would like to say that it is a fact that some youth are getting into drugs. They are having the substance abuse. So only my one advice to all of you is, let us discuss it. Let us not avoid this issue. If it is parents, it is teachers, it is other relations, friends, let us not avoid this issue. Let us discuss it, try to sort it out. Now, Government of Telangana has adopted zero policy for drug and zero tolerance for drug. Government has established de-addiction centers. So let us all talk about it. People who are affected, let us take them to de-addiction center, make them good citizens of Telangana and make Telangana drug-free. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. I now invite Pullala Gopichan Garu onto the stage to share a few words on the occasion. Hello, sir.
Honorable Chief Minister, sir, distinguished dignitaries in the dais, everyone, very good evening to all of you. చాలా సంతోషం ఈరోజు ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ మన గవర్నమెంట్ చేయటం. మనకి ఈ గవర్నమెంట్ వల్ల సే నో టు డ్రగ్స్, సే ఎస్ టు స్పోర్ట్స్ అని చెప్పాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే గవర్నమెంట్ హస్ బీన్ fantastic, whether it's the sports city announcement or the sporting infrastructure development or the sports university. I think there's a lot of support for sport which you have received, sir. Thank you very much for the excellent support to sports persons. Manaki, as a nation, we've grown alphabetically, we've grown numerically, but we as a nation have gone down physically. It's very important to bring physical literacy back, and I'm very thankful to our Chief Minister, sir, for making this possible. On this occasion, I'll only say yes to sports, say no to drugs. It's very important. Manaki చాలా మంది మనకి పెద్ద పెద్ద వాళ్ళు మీరు స్మోకింగ్ కానీ డ్రగ్స్ కానీ కూల్ అనుకుంటారు, కూల్ అని కనిపిస్తాయి స్క్రీన్ మీద, కానీ బీ అష్యూర్డ్ వాళ్ళు ఎవ్వరూ వాళ్ళ నిజం జీవితంలో ఎవరూ అది చేయరు. సో మీరు వాళ్ళని చూసి ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ కాకండి. మీరు చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి ఒక్కసారి అని చెప్పి ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోకండి. దట్స్